Hello, basketball enthusiasts, and welcome back to Hooplists. Today, we're delving into the captivating stories of some of the greatest NBA players who, despite their incredible skills, never had the chance to raise the coveted championship trophy. These players left an enduring legacy on the court, and their journeys are worth exploring. So, let's hop into this basketball journey together. Kicking off our list at number 15 is the shot-blocking maestro, Dikembe Mutombo. A four-time Defensive Player of the Year, eight-time All-Star, and a six-time rebounding champion. Mutombo's finger wag and defensive prowess left an indelible mark on the league. His intimidating presence in the paint made him one of the most feared shot blockers of all time. Although he came close in 2001 with the Philadelphia 76ers, the Lakers, led by Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, denied Mutombo the championship ring. Sliding into the 14th position is the human highlight film, Dominique Wilkins. A nine-time NBA All-Star and two-time Slam Dunk Contest champion, Wilkins' acrobatic dunks and scoring ability were legendary. His nickname wasn't just for show. Wilkins brought fans out of their seats with his high-flying antics and remarkable scoring prowess. He led the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals in 1988, but the Boston Celtics, led by Larry Bird, halted Wilkins' championship aspiration. Taking the 13th spot on our list is the dynamic power forward, Chris Webber. A five-time NBA All-Star, former Rookie of the Year, and a rebounding champion. Webber's leadership and skills were the driving force behind the Sacramento Kings' resurgence. His ability to score from anywhere on the court and facilitate plays made him a nightmare for opposing defenses. He led the Kings with the best record in the league in 2002 and was instrumental in one of the most memorable playoff runs in the Kings' history. However, in the Western Conference Finals against the Lakers, Game 6 became a turning point. Despite being on the verge of closing out the series, questionable officiating led to a heartbreaking loss in overtime. The Lakers ultimately secured the controversial spot to the NBA Finals, leaving a lingering debate about the outcome. Claiming the 12th spot is the legendary Pete Maravich, a five-time NBA All-Star, a scoring champion, and the NCAA's all-time leading scorer. Maravich was an extraordinary scorer with a dazzling array of offensive moves. His scoring ability and creativity made him one of the most entertaining players to watch. His dribbling skills were ahead of his time. He could navigate through defenses with ease and create scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates. Often credited with introducing innovative moves, Maravich's playing style influenced future generations of basketball players, including Magic Johnson, who acknowledged Maravich's impact on his own game. Despite never reaching the NBA Finals, his individual offensive brilliance solidified his status as one of the league's most exceptionally talented players to never hoist the championship trophy. At the 11th spot, we have the legendary high flyer, Vince Carter, an eight-time NBA All-Star and the face of in-game dunks. He was a former Slam Dunk Contest champion, captivating audiences with his gravity-defying dunks. Carter's impact on the game transcended generations. His highlight reel dunks were not just about athleticism, they were a work of art. Vince Carter is widely regarded as one of the greatest dunkers in NBA history. His athleticism, creativity, and flair for dunking earned him the nickname half man, half amazing. In 2001, he came within one shot of reaching the NBA Finals with the Toronto Raptors, but the Philadelphia 76ers, led by Allen Iverson, denied Carter the championship chance. Cracking into the top 10 is the maestro of the court, Steve Nash. A two-time NBA MVP, eight-time NBA All-Star, led the league in assists for 5 seasons, and a member of the elite 50-40-90 club for 4 seasons. Nash revolutionized the point guard position. His court vision and passing ability were unparalleled. A crucial part of the 7 seconds or less era with the Phoenix Suns, Nash's leadership and court vision elevated him as one of the greatest playmakers in NBA history. In 2006, he led the Phoenix Suns to the Western Conference Finals, but fell short against the Dallas Mavericks, led by the legendary Dirk Nowitzki, leaving Nash without an NBA championship ring. Taking the 9th spot is the sharpshooting Reggie Miller. A 5-time NBA All-Star, 2-time three-point shooting champion, and a member of the prestigious 50-40-90 club. His exceptional three-point accuracy and clutch performances in crucial moments has earned him one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. His off-ball movement and proficiency beyond the arc pioneered the three-point revolution, laying out the blueprint for future sharpshooters like Ray Allen and Steph Curry, who later revolutionized the game and defined the current era. Despite playing for almost 2 decades, he only reached the NBA Finals once. It was in 2000 against the Lakers, led by Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. They eventually lost, marking the Lakers' first championship in their three-peat. He did wage some intense playoff battles with the Knicks throughout 90s though, including his infamous 8 points in just 9 seconds in 1995, an electrifying moment etched in NBA history. Breaking into the top 8 is the scoring savant, Tracy McGrady. A 7-time NBA All-Star, 2-time scoring champion, and led the league in points per game for 2 seasons. His scoring arsenal was vast. From silky smooth jumpers to explosive drives to the rim, McGrady could score in every way imaginable. T-Mac's style of play and scoring prowess influenced younger generations of players. His skill set and scoring versatility inspired aspiring basketball players to emulate his moves on the court. Despite his scoring prowess, he never made it past the first round of the playoffs, and the championship ring eluded this basketball maestro. Claiming the 7th spot is the Iceman, George Gervin, a 9-time NBA All-Star and 4-time scoring champion. Gervin's smooth scoring and finger roll layups were iconic. His ability to score effortlessly made him one of the most graceful players to ever step on the court. Gervin reached the NBA Finals with the Spurs in 1979. Unfortunately, they were defeated by the Washington Bullets in a brutal 7-game series. Despite this valiant effort, Gervin, often lauded for his scoring prowess, did not secure an NBA championship throughout his remarkable career. Taking the 6th spot is the iconic Allen Iverson, an 11-time NBA All-Star and League MVP. He is a 4-time scoring champion and led the league in steals for 3 seasons. Iverson's impact on and off the court is legendary. Known for his crossovers, fearless drives, and incredible scoring ability, Iverson was a force to be reckoned with. In 2001, he led the Philadelphia 76ers to the NBA Finals, but the Lakers, led by Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, proved too formidable, leaving Iverson without a championship ring. Sliding into the top 5 is the formidable Patrick Ewing, an 11-time NBA All-Star, a two-time blocks leader, and led the league in rebounds per game. Ewing was a dominant force in the paint. He led the Knicks to multiple deep playoff runs. His powerful post moves, shot blocking, and rebounding made him one of the most dominant centers of his era. In 1994, he reached the NBA Finals, but Hakeem Olajuwon's Houston Rockets emerged victorious, leaving Ewing without a championship ring. Taking the fourth spot is the maestro of assists, John Stockton, the NBA's all-time leader in assists and steals. He was a two-time assist leader and led the league in steals for 2 seasons. Stockton's court vision and leadership were unparalleled. His ability to control the game and create scoring opportunities for his teammates made him one of the greatest point guards in NBA history. He reached the NBA Finals twice in the 90s with the Utah Jazz, along with another superstar, Karl Malone. However, both times they fell short, with Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls denying Stockton the coveted championship ring. Breaking into the top 3 is the legendary Elgin Baylor, an 11-time NBA All-Star and a scoring champion. Baylor's scoring and rebounding prowess set the standard for greatness. His combination of skill and power on the court was unmatched. Despite reaching the NBA Finals 8 times, a championship ring eluded him. Interestingly, Baylor retired early in the 1972 season, and his former team, the Los Angeles Lakers, went on to win the championship. While he technically received a ring, it didn't count as an official NBA championship, as he had retired before his team secured the title. This unique situation adds a bittersweet note to Elgin Baylor's illustrious career. Claiming the runner-up position is the mailman, Karl Malone, the 3rd all-time leading scorer in NBA history and a 2-time NBA MVP. Malone's consistency and dominance in the post were unmatched. His ability to score in the paint and on the perimeter posed significant challenges for opposing defenses. He, alongside his longtime teammate John Stockton, reached the NBA Finals twice with the Utah Jazz, but faced heartbreak both times. They were denied by the legendary Michael Jordan and his Chicago Bulls in 1997 and 1998, leaving Malone without the coveted championship ring. Securing the top spot is Charles Barkley, a trailblazing power forward and one of the most iconic NBA players without a championship ring. Standing at an unconventional 6'6", Barkley defied size norms, using unmatched strength and explosiveness. His unique blend of skills, including ball handling and a face-up game, set him apart as a player ahead of his time. In his prime, Barkley showcased dominance, leading the league in rebounds and two-point percentage. The highlight was the 1992-1993 season, where he secured league MVP, guided the Phoenix Suns to the finals, and faced off against Michael Jordan's Bulls. Despite Barkley's heroic efforts, the Suns fell short. His impact both on and off the court solidifies Barkley's legacy as one of the most iconic NBA players without a championship ring. There you have it, our top 15 greatest NBA players without a championship ring. Each of these players not only came close to tasting the ultimate success, but left an indelible mark on the game regardless. Their greatness on the court will be remembered for generations to come. It's important to note that this list only includes retired players at the time of making this video, and current active players are not considered. Who's your favorite on the list? Leave it in the comments. Until next time.